What's up, you guys? It's PokeGirl7 here, and today is Roselia Community Day in Pokemon Go. So today I'm up here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee for the first time in a little bit over a year, I believe. And we're gonna try to get some shiny Roselia today. We also have the Stop and Smell the Roselia special research to do throughout the day today, and we're gonna see how many shinies we can get. So I'm very excited to be in Gatlinburg, and I really just wanted to come here because I don't really care much for the shiny Roselia since I have so many from previous events. So I wanted to make the day a little bit more special. We're just gonna grind it out and get some shinies today. So we're gonna do the first shiny checks here before we get out of the car. We're looking for those black and purple rose hands. I think it's gonna be a really fun day. I can't wait to check out the scenery here and get a nice vlog for you guys. It's been forever since I've shown you this place, so it should be a really fun day. So let's get out of the car and get started. Okay, so we have the first little cluster spawn of the day. We're gonna see how quickly we can get that first shiny. And I must say, it's really nice playing in a place other than Greenville back at home. It's so nice having so many spawns to choose from here. And it's actually not super crowded here like I was expecting today, which is a good thing, of course, as always, especially right now with the virus and stuff. So it's pretty nice right now. We got a couple more to check here. No shiny yet on any of these, but like I said earlier, I have so many shiny Roselias from, I think it was part of a safari zone at some point, and a few other times I've gotten shiny Roselia. So this event really isn't going to be a super hardcore grind to me. I'm really just up here to enjoy the atmosphere and take some footage and stuff. So I'm not going to be upset if we don't get more than like a few of these, but I'm sure shinies are going to be abundant throughout the day. So we do have the Stop and Smell the Roselia special research that I paid the $1 for, and it has 4 different parts to this quest. The first part says power up a Pokemon 10 times, the next one says catch 15 Roselia, and also make 5 nice throws. So you can see we've already got some progress on that. We're going to be working on that throughout the day today. I need to figure out what I'm going to be powering up. I actually have no idea. I recently caught this shiny Sneasel, so maybe we'll power that up a few times, maybe just below 1500 CP or something. You never know, I might end up using this in PvP at some point, or probably not. But that took care of the power of Pokemon 10 times. So let's claim that. We gotta catch some more Roselia, of course. The nice throws are definitely gonna come along as we go. So it's a very simple research quest with some pretty nice rewards. Just for 99 cents, it's really not that bad. Alright, we have our next Roselia cluster right here, and we're almost done with that first part of the research already. Accidentally claimed my first reward on that, but it was just a regular Roselia, so we're gonna have to catch that. No shiny on that. These are kind of small, so they're hard to click on each individual one, but I'd say we've checked about 50 so far and haven't got a shiny yet. So I have been clicking a lot of these off camera. I'm gonna try to get that first shiny of the day on camera though, so I can get my first reaction, because it seems like every community day I always forget to do that, or I always miss it by accident. So we'll try to get at least one shiny reaction on camera today, guys, I promise. Okay, so we just completed part 1 of the quest, and now we have to claim the main reward. I have no idea what these encounters are gonna be. I made sure I stayed spoiler free, stayed off of Twitter last night. So let's start our encounter. And we got a Roselia, not really a surprise, but we could get a good IV shiny from this. I'm gonna make sure I complete this. And part 2 says to catch 15 Roselia, transfer 10 Pokemon, and use 15 Pinot Berries. So all of these are gonna be very easy as well. I'm gonna go ahead and IV check these Roselia and see if I have any good ones that I could maybe evolve into Roserade later, because I believe the exclusive move for this community day for Roselia is going to be the fire type weather ball move. So I don't really know how good that's gonna be, but I need to make sure I get at least a couple of those. So it looks like we have this one 3-star IV. I think that one came from the quest, so we're gonna keep that one, and I might evolve that one later, but we can go ahead and transfer all of those, and that's gonna help us on that quest. And mass transfer, and there we go, we got that one done, and we have a Roselia shiny check. No shiny. Excuse me, do you play Pokemon Go? Ma'am, do you have a Charizard? So I actually just now remembered that we have 1/4 egg hatching So I actually just remembered that right now we have 1/4 egg hatching distance. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some of my 7-kilometer eggs in incubators, and it's looking like they're only gonna take 1.8 kilometers to hatch. So we'll definitely be getting that today walking around. It's a pretty big place to walk. It's like a giant strip. I can show you guys if you've never seen it in my videos before. But we're definitely going to be hatching quite a few eggs today. I think Budew is actually hatching from 2-kilometer eggs. So we can even get a shiny Budew today, not just Roselia. And we got a couple more shiny checks right here. No shiny on that one. We got another one alone right here. And we got the first shiny of the day. I love that purple and black. I almost said purple and blue. I love that purple and black shiny. I feel like I used to be more excited for this back when it first came out for Safari Zone, like over 2 years ago now. These days I don't really care much for it, but it is really beautiful, and I'm gonna try to at least get some cool AR shots or something of this. I do really like Roserade. It's a really good, useful Pokemon. I don't know how great it's gonna be with the weather ball, but either way, regardless, a shiny is a shiny. It's always exciting. And we have a shiny check. Nope. Shiny check. Nope. And last shiny check. No. And just like that, we finished part 2 of the Stop and Smell the Roselia quest. So we got 50 candies just now. We got 500 Stardust, 1 Sinnoh Stone, and it looks like we got 2,000 Stardust, 1 Incense, and 1 Poffin. So great rewards for this 99-cent quest. And we gotta skip through Professor Willow, blah blah blah. We gotta make 3 great curveball throws, evolve 1 Roselia, and transfer 10 Pokemon. So I'm gonna wait a little bit before I evolve the first Roselia of the day. And other stuff will just come as we go. Alright, we have a small cluster of 4 Roselia right here. I'm kind of itching to get that second shiny. It's actually been quite a while. I'd say we've checked over 100 at this point. And to only have 1 shiny is kind of weird. I feel like if I was playing at home, I would have had at least a few by now. But that's just how it goes sometimes. You never know when you're going to get one. And we got that last check. No shiny.
A few moments later.
So I just found another shiny number 2 of the day. I didn't get this one on camera this time, but I had to kind of walk away really fast because there's some copyrighted music and I don't want to get copyright striked. But we got shiny number 2, so we really just need 1 more. And then after that, I'm just going to be looking for some with good IVs to evolve for the Weather Ball Roserade. I still have to evolve 1 for that quest as well, so I gotta remember to do that. But let's check the IVs on that really quickly. Okay, this one wasn't very good, so like I said, we're still on the hunt for the 3rd one, and then some with better IVs, and no shiny back to back. I just had to check that really quick. That would have been cool. Alright, so we have a cluster right here, and I actually just clicked on one of these and it was a shiny, but I don't remember which one it was now. It was weird. It was after I took a Go Snapshot picture and got photobombed by Roselia. So I'm not sure if it was one of the photobomb ones and it's not showing up the shiny on the map. There it is. I don't know where the photobomb one went. This could have been from that, or it may just be a random spawn that I'm getting confused, but we just got shiny number 3, so that's the goal for the day. Now we just need to get the rest of our snapshots done to get photobombed a few more times, and I gotta evolve a Roselia, and that's pretty much it. And we just picked up shiny number 4 off camera, so that's 4 shinies today. I think this one has 494 CP. So my eggs are actually about to hatch, and I'm gonna make some room for those Budew eggs. I'm gonna try to hatch at least a few of those today just to try for the shiny Budew. I think I'm gonna go ahead and evolve one of my shiny Roselia right now just to get the Roserade evolution done so I don't have to worry about it. I also need to complete that research, so I gotta do this soon. Or actually, let's just go ahead and evolve this one first. This was the one that had 3-star IVs. It's not shiny or anything, but this will help me get that quest done, so that way I don't have to worry about it anymore, because I feel like I might forget if I don't just do it while it's on my mind. And there we have it, the Roserade evolution with the fire type weather ball. So we'll still evolve a shiny later on today, but now we just gotta focus on these eggs. We just have a little bit more distance to go, so I'll see you guys when they hatch. Okay, so my 2-kilometer eggs are hatching right now. I actually put these in super incubators and it only took 1/4 of a kilometer to hatch. And we're actually in the car on our way to get something to eat. So these hatched pretty much instantly. I had a couple in regular incubators as well. So those took like 1/2 kilometer, I believe. So either way, I'm gonna be hatching lots of 2-kilometer eggs. We're gonna do a few things in Pigeon Forge. It's the next town over from Gatlinburg. We're gonna get some food, maybe check out a store called the Relic Room. It's this random place that has a bunch of like fossils and dinosaur bones and old like historic relics, I guess you could say. So we're gonna go check that out. I don't know how much I'm gonna film of that, but I'm pretty much just gonna finish off community day doing some things in Pigeon Forge because it's a really cool place. We have a couple more eggs to hatch that haven't quite hatched yet. It looks like we didn't get a shiny Budew from either of those. We did hatch 2 Budew and 1 non-shiny Zubat. As you can see, we have these 2 that are about to hatch and then this other one here. So we'll see how many 2Ks we can get in today. Okay, so we made it to the store and we have a huge Roselia cluster right here. So I'm gonna do some shiny checking while we're shopping. And we got a shiny Roselia on the very first try here. This is actually my 8th shiny today. I think I've gotten like 1 or 2 off camera since the last time I talked to you guys. So this is my 8th shiny today and we're about to hatch those eggs as well. And I was thinking about whenever I go into the store, maybe taking some vlog footage for my Patreon. So if you want to support me and my channel, you can do so on Patreon and then you get access to exclusive videos every now and then. I feel like since it's not really Pokemon related, I might just post that stuff on Patreon, but I'll do some more shiny checking in here, get those eggs hatched. First, let's go ahead and claim the rewards for the special research. So I think part 4 might actually just be a bunch of rewards like usual, but we'll see. Let's get Professor Willow. And yes, we got 5,000 Stardust, 1,500 XP, 2 Silver Pineapple Berries, and it's looking like we have a special encounter. I'm assuming it's going to be a Roserade. I don't think it can be shiny. And we did get a Roserade. That's so cool to see that on the encounter screen. We never encounter these in the wild. I'm not even sure if it spawns in the wild, so I love that. So that's all for that special research. I'm gonna go ahead and evolve my highest CP shiny Roselia that I got today. So we're gonna use the Sinnoh Stone on that. And I think I'm gonna put the last egg hatches of the day in my Patreon vlog because I only have a few more eggs and community day is about to end, so the eggs aren't gonna be available anymore. So I guess after this evolution, that's all I have for this video. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below how many shinies you got for Roselia Community Day. Overall, I really enjoyed this day and it was just fun to casually get some shinies I wasn't really dying to have. I love chill community days like this and it was so nice to come to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. So yeah, I'm gonna go film my Patreon vlog. Check it out if you guys want. The link will be in the description down below. And I'm gonna wrap up this video right here. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel to join my Gengar gang. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!